In order to tackle climate emergency, we are facing a big challenge. And this challenge is energy transition. The energy transition has two core aspects: shift and change. Shift means abandoning solid, liquid and gaseous fossil fuels, which are still responsible for 2/3 of the European gross inland energy consumption, and boosting renewable energy instead. Change entails creating new cross-sectoral structures and sector coupling in the energy supply, which is also a technical challenge.
Energy transition planning is different from mere energy planning because it requires a different way of thinking. And the PROSPECT2030 project supported 7 pilot regions across Italy, Austria, Croatia, Germany, Poland and Hungary in order to tackle the challenges that the energy transition requires. To do so, those regions joined their efforts to draft a regional energy action plan, taking into account the final targets of carbon neutrality in 2050. And to do so, they defined a specific strategy to 2030, defining priorities, measures, actions in order to achieve the challenging targets that we have in front of us and that the European Commission set in the Fit for 55 strategy.
To meet the 55% goal for 2030, Saxony-Anhalt, as an energy and industrial region, already moved forward with a high share of renewable energies, but we haven't finished yet. For this, the Interreg project PROSPECT2030 took place at the right time. The exchange with other European countries and the project results will support our further regional energy planning to contribute to the European climate goals successfully.
In December 2020, we launched a call for Replicant partners. We hope to gather institutions from the Central Europe program area. In fact, we collected 12 different partners. And additionally, we reached another 2 countries, meaning Slovenia and Bosnia-Herzegovina. The project dedicated online course for all those Replicant partners. All the workshop materials and project deliverables could be found on our website, which I warmly invite to visit.
In the European Union, public funds currently play a prominent role in promoting the green economic transition. The effective use of public funds places a huge responsibility on all stakeholders along the entire value chain of the decarbonization process to carefully set priorities and measures, design efficient delivery mechanisms, and ensure meaningful, timely, and accountable implementation, as well as to guarantee the transparency of all processes in order to foster continual improvement at all levels. One of the key goals of PROSPECT2030 was to assess the efficiency of absorption of public funds dedicated to low-carbon measures in the 7 partner regions over the 2014-2020 programming period, and based on the findings and conclusions to formulate policy recommendations contributing to the programming of the 2021-27 period at EU, transnational, national and regional levels. It has been clear from the very beginning that the investment needs to achieve the energy and climate policy targets are far beyond the capacity of public financial resources. Therefore, public funds need to focus on areas where maximized impacts and leveraging of private funding can be triggered in order to create our carbon neutral future in Europe.
All sectors, including the population, authorities and agencies, have to work together to achieve the targets of the European Union: 55% carbon emissions reduction by 2030 and a considerable increase in energy efficiency as well as in the share of renewable energy. Commitment, acceptance and engagement. We have to work on these factors to be successful.